Don't waste your time in anger, regrets, worries, and grudges because life is too short to be unhappy. Namaskar, welcome to Next IAS. I hope you are doing well. In this video, we are going to discuss important places जो कि अभी recently news में थी and they are also relevant for UPSC. So without wasting any time, let's start today's discussion with Sudan. It is in the news because the ongoing conflict between the Sudanese army and the paramilitary rapid support force has become a challenge for the whole world. Therefore, India has launched Operation Kaveri to bring back stranded Indians from conflict-ridden Sudan. Now here I have a question for you. Please let me know the name of the search and rescue operation which was launched by India for Turkey and Syria following an earthquake. You have to write your answer in the comment section below. Now let's get back to our discussion and learn more about Sudan. So friends, it is located in the northern and eastern hemispheres of the earth and it lies in the northeastern part of Africa. Its capital is Khartoum. It is bounded on the north by Egypt, on the east by Red Sea, Eritrea and Ethiopia, on the south by South Sudan, on the west by Central African Republic and Chad, and on the northwest by Libya. And do you know friends, Red Sea is the only navigation outlet for Sudan to the external world, right? We have just discussed these points. Now, geographical features of Sudan. So friends, it mainly composed of vast plains and plateaus, and the river Nile plays an important role in the Sudan's economic, social and cultural life and in its foreign relationships, right? Now let's know about Black Sea. It is in the news because recently Group of 7 called for full implementation and expansion of a critical deal to export Ukrainian grain through the Black Sea. The United Nations and Turkey brokered the deal between Russia and Ukraine in 2022. The deal enables the resumption of exports of grain, other foodstuffs, and fertilizers through a safe maritime humanitarian corridor from 3 key Ukrainian ports in the Black Sea to the rest of the world. And do you know, friends, G7 is a group of developed nations that gets together every year to discuss global challenges, and its members are US, UK, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, and Japan. Now let's learn more facts related to Black Sea. So friends, Atlantic Ocean has several marginal and enclosed seas, and the Black Sea is one of the marginal seas of the Atlantic. It is bordered by Ukraine to the north, Russia to the northeast, Georgia to the east, Turkey to the south, and Bulgaria and Romania to the west. The Black Sea lies between the continents of Asia and Europe. It is bound to the west by Balkan Peninsula in southeastern Europe, to the east by Caucasus, to the north by East European plains, and to the south by Anatolia of Western Asia. This point we have already discussed in previous slide. Now let's look at the geographical features of Black Sea. So friends, it is supplied by major rivers, principally Danube, Dnieper, and Don. The Bosporus Strait connects Black Sea to the small Sea of Marmara, which in turn is connected to the Aegean Sea via Strait of Dardanelles. To the north, Black Sea is connected to the Sea of Azov by a Kerch Strait. The Black Sea ultimately drains into the Mediterranean Sea via Turkish Straits and Aegean Sea. We have covered all the points in the previous slide. Now let's look at the importance of Black Sea. So friends, it is a strategic trade corridor that facilitates movements of goods. It links Eastern Europe to the rest of the world, facilitating trade and commerce. The economic activities directly connected to the Black Sea are shipping, tourism, fisheries, oil and gas. The Black Sea has rich natural heritage as reflected by the active marine ecosystem. Now let's know about Chabahar port. It is in the news because recently India hosted the first joint working group meeting on Chabahar port. Now let's learn more facts related to the port. So friends, Chabahar is made of the Persian words Chahar meaning four and Bahar meaning spring. The Chabahar port is located in the southeastern Iran in the Gulf of Oman, and it is the only Iranian port with direct access to the ocean, and it consists of 2 ports, and these are Shahid Kalantari and Shahid Behesti. It is only about 170 kilometers west of the Pakistani port of the Gwadar, and being close to the Afghanistan and the Central Asian countries of the Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, it has been termed the Golden Gate to these landlocked countries. As you can see here, This is the location of Chabahar port. India has been pushing for the Chabahar port project to boost regional trade, especially for its connectivity to Afghanistan. Now, let's look at the importance of Chabahar port. So, friends, its location has great advantage for developing it as a transshipment hub, and it is also suitable for handling large shipment vessels. The port lies close to some of the busiest trade routes in the world, and the port is important for India's fishery sector, and it will act as an important trade center connecting South Asia, Central Asia, and the Middle East, right? Now let's go to Yemen. It is in the news because hundreds of prisoners captured during the war in Yemen were reunited with their families amid diplomatic efforts to halt the conflict. The International Committee of the Red Cross organized swap between Saudi-led coalition and Houthi rebels as ceasefire talks continue, and the large-scale prisoner swap has given the people hope for a permanent ceasefire in Yemen. Now let's understand these points with the help of map. So friends, Yemen is located in the south of the Arabian Peninsula in the southwest of Asia. It is bordered to the north by Saudi Arabia, to the south by Arabian Sea and Gulf of Aden, to the east by Oman, and to the west by Red Sea, and its capital is Sana'a. The system of government in Yemen is republican and democratic, and Islam is the religion of the state. It is mostly mountainous and generally arid. There are broad patches with sufficient precipitation to make agriculture successful. In the last, let's know about Mount Annapurna. It is in the news because recently Indian climber rescued from the depths of Annapurna crevasse in Nepal. Now, what is crevasse? So, friends, it is a deep crack in a very thick layer of ice. Now, let's learn more facts related to Mount Annapurna. So, friends, it is located in Nepal and it is the 10th highest mountain in the world, standing more than 8,000 meters above the sea level. It is well known for the difficulty and danger involved in its ascent. It is the most diverse and popular trekking area in Nepal. The Annapurna chain of mountains lies inland, causing a large area to fall in the rain shadow, where the ideal time for trekking is during the monsoon, as there is no rainfall and temperatures are moderate in these areas. As you can see in the map, this is the location of Annapurna and this is Mount Everest, which is the highest mountain in the world, right? So with this, let's conclude our today's discussion. Thanks for listening. Be happy, be nice.